They were three in all, namely spirit, soul, and body, appropriately described as three in one. It had pleased the Almighty God, the Creator, to accommodate all three in the same house. They were destined to live under the same roof and fight in unity as one. The decree of the Almighty was that as long as there was honor and respect for the order that God put in place, there was to be no problem. Victory was assured. The Spirit was the preeminent one and was supposed to be the leader at all times. For the sake of this video, we shall refer to her, that is, the Spirit, as the mistress of the house. She was supposed to dictate what happens and provide leadership at all times. She will receive from the Creator and share with the soul. The soul would in turn pass it on to the body. In effect, the soul was the steward, while the body was the servant. The body was to showcase whatever she received from the soul to the world at large. Although the Spirit was the sole authority in the house, the soul was allowed to run the house as steward. This was why she was called a living soul. However, she will become irrelevant once she acted without the leading of the Spirit. The term living soul was therefore the official name as the manager or steward of the house. Like three musketeers, the Spirit, the soul, and the body were a trilogy brought about purposely by the Creator to legally dislodge the spirit squatters who were already on the earth. They were given the authority to do this as rulers of the earth. However, they could only do so successfully if God's order was respected and kept. And this order was that the Spirit should lead, followed by the soul and the body. The maiden contest or confrontation between the trilogy and the squatter spirits was to take place when the leader of the squatter spirits visited the home of the three musketeers, that is, the spirit, the soul, and the body. Surprisingly, during the contest, the soul flatly refused to let the spirit lead the fight. The spirit will certainly have deployed the Creator's word in the fight. This was what the last Adam did when the fight was rescheduled in the wilderness of Judea 4,000 years later. Tragically, the soul inappropriately led the fight at Eden, and not surprisingly, the fight was decisively lost. The Bible puts it this way in Genesis 3, verse 6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good, that is, suitable, pleasant for food, and that it was delightful to look at, and a tree to be desired in order to make one wise, she took of its fruit and ate, and she gave some also to her husband, and he ate. This meant that the emotion, the mind, and the will, which make up the soul, took over, and the fight was lost. From that time on, humans were referred to as flesh. The word flesh can therefore be referred to as the fallen human person. It is the joint rebellion of the soul and the body against the spirit. In other words, it is the human person as galvanized by the coming together of the soul and the body. After the fall, the Creator never again referred to humans as living souls, but as flesh. The word flesh can also be described as the human state of being whereby the only things that really matter are the self and the pleasures of the body. These are the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. Concerning humans, the Almighty said in Genesis chapter 6, verse 3, "Then the Lord said, My spirit shall not forever dwell and strive with man, for he also is flesh. The Creator made this statement after the fall. Humans had fallen from the realm of living souls to the realm of the flesh. We have come to the end of the video. My friends, my listeners, my brothers and sisters, I believe you have been blessed. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. God bless you mightily. Thank you.